For over a decade, he has stood as the undeniable face of the Hallyu wave. From the unforgettable charm of Gu Junpyo in Boys Over Flowers to the intense grit of his latest role in Omniscient Reader, Lee Min-ho has captivated audiences across dramas and films alike. Yet, beyond the accolades and the global stardom, there is a man rarely seen. Today, we explore his candid reflections on marriage, the pain of grief, and the evolution of his career in what might be his most honest interview to date. It has been 19 years since Lee Min-ho first stepped onto the screen, and remarkably, his influence feels more potent now than ever before. At 37, he looks back with amusement at how people used to tell him he looked older than his years, only for fans to now insist he looks more youthful than ever. He laughs off the compliments, viewing this specific time in his life as the moment he has truly been waiting for. For a star who rose to fame so young, his path hasn't just been about maintaining popularity, it has been about maturing with elegance. Through every major project, from The Heirs to Pachinko, he has demonstrated that he is far more than just a handsome lead. He is an actor of profound depth and dedication. His return to cinema with Omniscient Reader marks a significant milestone, especially given that nearly a decade has passed since his last film appearance. This hiatus was not accidental. During his 20s, he deliberately stepped away from movies, preferring to wait until he felt mature enough to carry the weight of deeper narratives. Now in his 30s, he finally feels prepared. In a twist of fate, the production company behind this new project is the same one that had previously offered him a role in Along with the Gods. Although that opportunity didn't materialize, destiny reunited them 10 years later. And this time, Lee was involved from the very planning stages, proving his commitment to shaping the story from the ground up. In this new film, he embodies Yoo Jung-hyuk, a character defined by relentless action and stoic resolve. The director has stated plainly that without Lee Min-ho, this character simply could not exist, a sentiment echoed by fans who voted him the top choice for the part. However, Lee did not accept the role lightly. He admitted that the character felt like a heavy burden due to the immense expectations from readers of the original novel. His goal wasn't to look cool on screen. Instead, he focused on stripping away the vanity to make the character feel desperate, raw, and undeniably human. Throughout his career, Lee Min-ho has fearlessly taken on roles that others might have shied away from, fully embracing the extravagance of characters like Gu Junpyo without a hint of embarrassment. However, his approach to Omniscient Reader required a different mindset. It wasn't about carrying a single narrative arc, but about constructing a believable world through his character's eyes. He noted that this challenged him to look beyond screen time and focus on the purpose of his existence within the story, a mature perspective he cultivated during his time filming Pachinko. In a rare moment of vulnerability, the actor opened up about a recent personal tragedy, the passing of his beloved dog. The loss left him in days of tears, revealing just how much he had emotionally leaned on his companion without realizing it. This quiet period of mourning led to a broader conversation about his future, specifically marriage. He confessed that he increasingly thinks about the importance of family and children, viewing it as a meaningful next step. Yet he still sees marriage as something akin to a miracle, an event that must unfold naturally. He isn't looking for perfection, but for a partner who values happiness in the small moments or who shares his curiosity about life's big questions, regardless of her profession. What remains most impressive is how grounded he stays despite his massive fame. Having navigated his career without major scandals, he attributes his stability to constantly reminding himself that family and personal values are far more important than his own desires. He acknowledges that the world today can be volatile, where one mistake can spiral, but he has found a way to live authentically while being mindful. His humility is evident in how he views his title as a Hallyu star. He knows it wasn't a birthright but the result of time and effort, and he accepts that such titles can fade. That understanding is exactly what drives him to keep improving. For 12 consecutive years, surveys have ranked him as the most loved Korean actor overseas, with fans from countries like India sending him heartfelt letters that he reads using translation apps. But it isn't just the fame that propels him forward. It is a desire to grow. He describes his 20s as a time of gathering experiences, while his 30s are about fully living them and throwing himself into new environments. As he dreams of finding freedom while upholding his responsibilities, Lee Min-ho proves he is far from finished. He is an artist and a thinker still discovering what it means to truly live, and his story is still being written, one powerful role at a time. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of your favorite stars. What are your thoughts on his views on marriage and fame? Let us know in the comments.